Muletrain!
It is time now for the Muletrain news program on this Friday, January the 6th, 2017. Brought to you today by the First Bake along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
It snowed an inch as of 11 o'clock on Friday morning. And also on Thursday, the high was a cold 26 degrees. We had 8 degrees at 7 o'clock on Friday morning, and the low for Thursday was a 8-degree temperature also. So it's cold in Muleshoe on Friday morning, January the 6th. And now, 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Blvd Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, as Mom mentioned, we have about an inch of snow here in the Muleshoe area. You're seeing some video shot just a few minutes ago around 10 a.m. this morning in the area, and you could see a lot of the city roadways here in the town, along with Highway 84 and 214. There's a lot of snow and ice still on the roadway, so be extremely cautious if you do get out. We do have a winter weather advisory that is in effect for possible snow through 1 p.m. It will taper off, and we'll have no chances after that time for the Muleshoe area. So snow mainly before noon today, high only around 20 this afternoon. Wind chill values as low as -1. North winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 80%, but like I said, I think mostly we've had our snow for the day. Total daytime snow accumulations of around an inch possible for the Muleshoe area, and that's what we're sitting at right now. Mostly clear tonight with the low at 0 degrees. Wind chill values as low as -7. North winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming west after midnight. So like I said, I think we've had our snow so far, but the wind and the temperatures are going to be so low that the wind chill values will be around -1 during the daytime, -7 overnight. So none of this snow or ice is going to melt off, so be extremely cautious if you do get out on the highways. Take your time and slow down and give yourself plenty of time to brake and be ready to hit ice. Saturday for the Muleshoe area, sunny, warmer, high around 38 degrees. Wind chill values as low as -8 during the day on Saturday. West-southwest winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy Saturday night, low around 17. Southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday, high much warmer, around 55 degrees. West-southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear Sunday night, low around 33. West winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. So we go from a high today on Friday around 20 to a high on Sunday around 55. Mostly sunny on Monday and even warmer. A high around 71 degrees. Breezy conditions with a west wind between 15 and 25 miles per hour. Partly cloudy Monday night. low around 41. Southwest winds around 15 miles per hour. Tuesday, mostly sunny, high near 63 degrees. Breezy conditions in the afternoon hours with wind gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Tuesday night, partly cloudy, low around 31. So a drastic change coming as we're extremely cold. Snow on the ground today, high around 20 degrees. During the daytime, wind chill values as low as -1. Total snow accumulation is around an inch for the day, and that's what we have on the ground as of 11 this morning. Mostly clear tonight, low around 0. Wind chill values as low as -7 overnight. North winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, becoming west after midnight. A little bit warmer on Saturday, sunny, high near 38 degrees. Then sunny, high near 55, low around 33. Monday, mostly sunny, high near 71, partly cloudy. Monday night, low around 41. So we'll warm up as we go through Monday. 5-area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Well, Liz Beckerink is a member of the Amarillo Youth Choir, and she has been very busy during the holidays as well as this month of January. She sang with the Amarillo Youth Choir before the Globetrotters game down in Amarillo earlier this week, and they sang the national anthem to start that basketball game. Of course, Liz Beckerink is the daughter of Matt and Nancy Beckerink of Muleshoe, and this spring the choir from the Amarillo Youth Choir Group will go to Branson, Missouri to perform, and next spring they're headed to Ireland. And during Christmas season, Liz Beckerink was very busy making money to go on those trips with the Amarillo Youth Choir, and she baked cookies, and more cookies galore. Due to the snow and bad weather between here and Friona, well, the games have been canceled for both the JV boys and girls playing Friona on Friday night. The varsity Lady Mules will play the Squaws of Friona at 5:30 here in Muleshoe Friday night. And then after that game ends, 15 minutes later, the varsity Mules will play the varsity Chieftains from Friona here in Muleshoe. Please note that both the JV boys and girls games with Friona have been canceled for Friday night. The varsity Lady Mules will play the Squaws at 5:30 here in Muleshoe, and then 15 minutes after that game ends, the varsity Mules will play the varsity Chieftains of Friona, all games here in Muleshoe. Thanks to Dana Heathington for giving us this report. And now, stay tuned for more Muletrain news.
Leo's, the best place to get fajitas, burritos, salads, and grilled cheese. They also have the best seasoning ever. So go to Leo's Mexican Food Restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. The best Mexican food ever.
This edition of the Muletrain News is being brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where you can show your school spirit now with the First Bank School Spirit MasterCard debit cards, available from the First Bank and available for the Muleshoe Mules, Dimmitt Bobcats, or Bovina Mustangs. Call or come by today for more information. 202 South First Street, 806-272-4515. Show your team spirit and earn cash for the Muleshoe Mules every time you swap your card. Available now at the First Bank. School Spirit MasterCard debit cards. The First Bank is member FDIC. Get 50% off all remaining Christmas items now at Frying Cock's, 401 South First Street in Muleshoe, including stockings, cookie jars, Tervis Christmas cups, decorative blocks, rope lights, Christmas plates, and much, much more. Clean out all of your dead leaves with a great selection of rakes and outdoor trash cans in plastic and steel in 20 through 45 gallon sizes, along with lawn and leaf trash bags and contractor bags. Get ready for the snow and cold with snow shovels and ice melt, including the large 40-pound bags, pipe wraps and insulation, faucet covers, and window and door sealant. Frying Cox has expanded their sewing selection with more needles, scissors, bobbins kits, rotary blades, pin cushions, fabric adhesives, stabilizing fabric spray, tape markers, mini irons, wrist cushions, and more. See their new selection of insulated lunch totes as well at Frying Cox. Master lock padlocks available at Frying Cox, and key to lock system by Master. Open multiple locks with the same key. Don't forget, get 50% off all remaining Christmas items now at Frying Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas.
Lavinia Garlington of Muleshoe has been moved from the Lake Ridge Nursing and Rehab in Lubbock to University Medical Center in Lubbock. She has pneumonia. Please remember Lavinia Garlington and all of her family in your prayers. She is in UMC in Lubbock with pneumonia. And also her husband, Lloyd Garlington, is here at home in Muleshoe. Well, we spent Christmas at Dixon, New Mexico. That's in northern New Mexico in the Embudo Valley. And Gil Robert made a beautiful video of the Embudo Valley area and the Embudo River that flows into the Rio Grande. And I know that you are enjoying watching that video here online and on the air on Channel 6. Well, they'll start back with their regular services at the First Baptist Church here in Muleshoe on this coming week. And on Wednesday nights, that will be January the 11th, they'll start at 6 o'clock in the Fellowship Hall with their regular dinners. And it will be homemade chicken soup with salad and dessert this coming Wednesday night, January the 11th. It's $6 per person, $20 for a family, and for those 65 and older, $5. And then after that, the choir will meet at 7 o'clock until 8 o'clock in the choir room of the First Baptist Church for rehearsal. A 10-week Bible study by Beth Moore, A Woman's Heart, God's Dwelling Place, will start on Monday morning at 9 o'clock at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe at 507 West 2nd. Every lady is certainly welcome. The leader is Jo Ellen Coward, and child care is provided during that Bible study at 9 o'clock starting this Monday morning. A Woman's Heart, God's Dwelling Place. At the First Baptist Church, they will have a young men's, and students' breakfast on Saturday morning, January the 14th at 7:30 in the First Baptist Church Fellowship Hall. The Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous and the Al-Anon family groups meet every week at the First United Methodist Church. AA meets every Friday and Tuesday nights at 7 at the church. And AA is a fellowship of both men and women who share their hope, strength, and experiences to stay sober one day at a time. Al-Anon is for friends and families of alcoholics and or drug addicts, and they meet on Monday nights at 7 in the Children's Library of the First United Methodist Church. And please use the extreme south door, and as you walk in the hall, it's the first door on your right. we have 5 Muleshoe High School choir members who have advanced on this Saturday to auditions for area choir. And they are Chris Barber, Colton Morrison, Chris Flores, Jill Rojas, and Autumn Gutierrez. Their choir director is Christy Barber, and we want to say good luck to each one of these members of the Muleshoe High School choir. If they make the cut at the audition Saturday, they will become members of the all-state choir. We received a note from Linda Lou Lancaster, and she is now Linda Lou Brown. And she says her son, Mark Leno, has a lot here in Muleshoe that he would be happy to give away. And if you are interested in this lot, call 573-447-3939, and that is in Columbia, Missouri. Now, we don't know where the lot is located, but he will give it away. That's Mark Leno. And you can write Linda Lou Lancaster Brown at 4001 South Foxglove Lane in Columbia, Missouri, 65203 if you're interested in finding out more about this lot to give away here in Muleshoe. We told you earlier this week that Don and Ann McRoy had been named the Friends of the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center here in Muleshoe. And one of the reasons that Ann McRoy was selected for this honor was she wrote in the early days grants for the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, and they are so grateful for her assistance in grant writing. Thank you, Ann McRoy. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a moment. Please stay tuned.
Alan and Carolyn Smyer, along with their daughter Melissa McGehee, are pleased to introduce their line of custom home furnishings at Raising Arrows in their new retail location on the Wild Pavement, 91 County Road 213. That's from Muleshoe. Just take Highway 70 east 3 miles to Farm to Market 3269, the Wild Highway, then head north 4 1/4 miles. The tan brick home with white trim is on the east side of the road and at the very end of the Wild Pavement, and Raising Arrow sits just next to their home. They are open every Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. till 5 p.m., where they have beautiful custom-built furniture and home decor pieces for sale, and they can speak with you about custom ordering any style of furniture they can hand build for you. Call anytime and talk to Alan, Carolyn, or Melissa, 806-965-2974 or 806-946-7328, or go out and see their gorgeous work, perfect for the next time you need to redecorate your surroundings. That's Raising Arrows, open every Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. at 91 County Road 213 at the end of the Wild Pavement, or call 806-965-2974, 806-946-7328. Alan and Carolyn Smyer and Melissa McGehee for custom-built furniture, home decor, or custom orders to fit any style.
It's always good to keep healthy in the new year, and the Muleshoe Area Medical Center can certainly help you do that with their 3 new nurse practitioners, Christy Lee, Leo Neria, and also Janice Soto. Now, you can call to make an appointment with Christy Lee and Leo Neria at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, and that is 806-272-7544. The Medical Clinic of Muleshoe is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street. Jana Soto works over in the Family Medical Clinic across the street from the hospital with Dr. Bruce Purdy. Welcome to Muleshoe. In the new year of 2017, 3 new nurse practitioners at our Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Remember on your prayer list, please, both Bonnie Carpenter and Jim Carpenter. Their oldest sister died just recently. She was 99 years old and 3 months. Bonnie was able to go to the funeral, and her niece came and picked her up, and that was wonderful. Bonnie said she enjoyed so much being with her family. Her sister's great-grandson preached the funeral service for his great-grandmother. A long life, 99-plus years. At the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center on Monday, they will serve barbecue chicken, roasted ranch potatoes, summer squash, tossed vegetable salad with vinaigrette dressing, whole wheat rolls, peach cobbler, and your choice of drink. And they serve from 11:30 until 1 every weekday at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center on Main Street in downtown Muleshoe. Please remember in your prayers Mr. and Mrs. Rodney Alanis, formerly of Muleshoe. Their baby is in ICU. Also remember Joe Copley, who had a knee replacement recently. Cassie Precure Schaefer. She is the daughter of Marjorie Precure of Irving, formerly of Muleshoe, and the late Kenneth Precure, and she is going to have major surgery in the very near future. She lives in Colorado Springs and is married to Larry Schaefer. Both Cassie and Larry Schaefer are Muleshoe High School graduates. Remember Wanda Wiley's sister, Linda Rogers. She is out of the hospital now. And also remember in your prayers our Mrs. Santa for 2016, Irma Lee Al, who has had major problems with her teeth and has had surgery. And so please remember Irma Lee Al. We will be having in the very near future a interview with our 36th annual Mrs. Santa, Irma Lee Al, as soon as she feels better. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe will be closed on Monday, January the 2nd, in hopes that you have a blessed new year. They are having a huge sale on all their Christmas and fall items. Take 40% off all Christmas items still in stock and 50% off all fall items at Tattered Tumbleweed. Baby shower selections now available for Jay and Tara Carr, Tatum and Kelly Heathington, and wedding shower gifts for Cole Hawkins and Casey Stanfield, all at Tattered Tumbleweed right here in Muleshoe. Take 50% off all persnickety clothing for your little girls, including their adorable persnickety Christmas outfits. Just in, a new shipment of Carhartt 2-in-1 toboggans that keeps your head and face ultra warm. Looking for a new scent in your home? Tattered Tumbleweed has a great selection of candles from Park Hill, Ridgewater, Fredericksburg Farms, Circle E Candles, and many more. They also have a good selection of flashlights, including the extremely bright Big Larry with a high setting of 400 lumen with a low setting and a red hazard flasher. Tattered Tumbleweed wishes you the very best in the coming 2017, and remember, they will be closed on Monday, January 2nd at 1405 West American Boulevard, Tattered Tumbleweed in Muleshoe, Texas. The California Pizzeria and Salad Bar is now open in Muleshoe next door to Dollar General on West American Boulevard. Dine in or you can carry out by calling 806-559-8316. Jesus, Ophelia, and Nora prepare light and fluffy, freshly made pizza dough daily, along with a make-your-own salad bar that comes free with every pizza. California Pizzeria is open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 8 p.m., and now open on Sundays as well from 3 until 8. Order a supreme pizza that comes with 8 toppings, or make your own pizza choosing from pepperoni, beef, sausage, black olives, mushrooms, onions, jalapenos, ham, bell pepper, pineapple, or tomatoes. Choose up to 4 toppings for a medium pizza, now only $7.50, or a large for $8.50. Supreme pizza, $10 for a medium, or $12 for a large. You can't beat those prices anywhere in the area. Light and fluffy crusts along with fresh toppings and a tasty sauce make California Pizzeria your next stop when the whole family is hungry. The best pizza in town is California Pizzeria and Salad Bar on West American Boulevard next door to Dollar General. Dine in with Jesus, Ophelia, and Nora, or you can call for carryout 806-559-8316. They're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 8 p.m., and Sunday, 3 until 8 p.m., right here in Muleshoe.
Wendy Green Patton, formerly of Muleshoe, Susan Cardinal, and her son Dustin were among the OU Sooner backers at the Sugar Bowl Monday night in New Orleans, rooting on their cousin Lincoln Riley's team. Lincoln, son of Miss Mike Riley of Muleshoe, is the offensive coordinator for the University of Oklahoma. Congratulations to Lincoln and the Sooners. They beat Auburn 35-19 in the Sugar Bowl. On your prayer list also remember, please, Tommy and Charles Bratcher, Violet Dean and her family. She formerly lived here for many, many years. Angela and Eric Hall, Jean Paul and Corlin Jarman, and it's so good to see Jean Paul out. Robert saw him at Farwell recently at a basketball game, and I saw him also out at a funeral service recently. Doyle and Leela Sue King, Bob and Nina Landers, Laurinette Mason, and she is in hospice care in Lubbock. Anna B. Lane, Landon Nichols, Mary Ellen Robertson, Clinton, and Maxine Rogers. Don't ever forget all of our servicemen and women in your prayers and their families. Also, Ruby and Cleo Ward, Robert and Maureen Hooten, Patricia Smith and her husband David, the family of Mike Friend, Doris Scott, who is recuperating from surgery, and as we mentioned earlier, Lavinia Garlington, again in University Medical Center. This time, Lavinia has pneumonia. Remember the family of Joe Manzanellis, a Spring Lake Earth High School student who was recently accidentally electrocuted. And another Spring Lake Earth High School student, Macy Foley's family, who died of a severe asthma attack. She was the niece of Tamara Jones Churchman, a resident of our Parkview Nursing Care Center here in Muleshoe. Dorothy Sorley, Gabby Stone, Brian Taylor, Dorothy Turner, Glenn Watkins, formerly of Muleshoe, the family of Mary Helen Wade, the mother of Janet Morgan, whose funeral was held at the First Baptist Church in Abernathy on December the 30th. The family of Deborah Churchman Etheridge, 64, of Hereford, formerly of the Sudan community, and her funeral was held Wednesday at the Sudan cemetery. She was the sister of Scott Churchman of Muleshoe, Barbara Blackman and Mary Nell Bleeker, Lewis and Wanda Schaefer, Cody Johnson, his wife and children, Mark and Lisa Allen, Laverne Smire, Ruth Briscoe, Sandy and Royce Turner, Sam Dameron of Lubbock, Jenny McVicker of Amarillo. Doc Jones is back at the Parkview Nursing Care Center, and these families who have lost loved ones recently: James Brown family, Buck Markle, and he was the father of David Markle of Muleshoe. Lieutenant Colonel Roy Elrod, who was a native of Muleshoe. Freddie Ansel-Dua, D.W. Puckett, Sahara Nicholas, Johnny Atkinson, Boyd Magby, Julie Maxwell, who lived in Sudan but taught here in Muleshoe several years ago, Danny Olivas, R.L. Scott. Please remember all of these families in your prayers. Muleshoe schools will start back at the regular time on Monday morning after the very long Christmas and New Year holidays.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well. Find it on our website, free of charge, on demand, MuleshoeTV.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. We'll hear about some downtown entrepreneurs in San Angelo in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Check them out online on their new website, bcecoop.com. Call 806-272-4504. Bailey County Electric. All the members, employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, hope that you enjoyed the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
The downtown is growing. We encourage people to come downtown and shop and eat and play and stay.
Phyllis Cox has a place to spend the night in San Angelo. It's called Flamingo Flats.
We call it a unique boutique hotel, but it's now got a beach theme. We have 3 rooms: the Palms, the Mermaid, and the Sand and Surf, and so those are available all the time.
You won't see any live or plastic flamingos.
No, we just have paintings and drawings, and we just like flamingos. I think they're beautiful and colorful, and we just thought it would fit this place perfect.
Flamingo Flats used to be called Sealy Flats. Her place is right across the street from the Cactus Hotel.
It's not so much a hotel anymore, but we do have residents that live there. They have a ballroom, they have weddings over there, and then there's shops downstairs.
Phyllis and her business partner, Tony Hunter, also own a bar downtown. It's called the House of Fifi Dubois.
It was an old 5 and dime, and we bought that. Started it out as a vintage store, and then as it evolved, we needed to make some changes just to basically make ends meet. So we opened a little beer and wine bar, started having music. It evolved into a full bar with live music on the weekends. I don't really have a background in that. We've been to a lot of bars, so we kind of knew how to run a bar. We have an Airstream in there. We have a 27-foot Airstream that we've decorated in the 70s, and people rent that for private parties. It's really cool. My business partner has a musical background. She was in a band for 10 years. She plays guitar and harmonica, and so she does all the sound at Fifi's and takes care of booking all the bands and taking care of all that. Her mother lives in San Angelo and owns an antique store next to Fifi's.
Fifi's is a popular place.
It's very retro. We also have a martini bar in the back, and it's about 7,500 square feet. So it's a good place to go dancing and live music and good bands. People love to come in because we have a friendly staff. We take care of everyone. We are actually owners that are present all the time. That helps a lot because people like to see you in the business.
Phyllis Cox of San Angelo. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.